September 1st, 1939, Germany invaded Poland. This was the start of the Nazi Blitz in Europe. It engulfed the world in a war that caused great social and political turmoil. What follows is an accounting of evidence recently uncovered about the secret war the Allies fought against the German Reich and Japanese Empire during World War II. By May of 1940, the Allied leaders of Great Britain and the United States had witnessed the awesome power of Germany's resurrected war machine. They were shocked by the deadly efficiency of Germany's Air Force, the Luftwaffe. Except for England, all of Western Europe had fallen in quick succession to the enemy blitzkrieg. Undermanned and under-equipped, the Allies moved quickly to slow the Nazi military juggernaut. For this task, Prime Minister Winston Churchill authorized the creation of a secret organization called the SOE, the Special Operations Executive. Its mission was to undermine the German war effort and, in Churchill's words, to set Europe ablaze. To accomplish their difficult task, the SOE created a unique fighter squadron dubbed the Battlehawks. Its mandate was to search out and destroy the terrifying secret weapons of the Luftwaffe. Pilots from war-ravaged Europe and even the United States came to England to volunteer their services. It was from this broad spectrum of aviators that the Battlehawks would find its strength. In the coming years, the skill, dedication, and courage of these brave pilots would be tested to the fullest. This is their story.
May 26, 1940. I'm finally in Europe with the Royal Air Force, right in the thick of things. There's quite a motley collection of pilots from all over, eager to fight the Luftwaffe. One pilot in particular stands out from the rest. He's a Brit named Trevor. I hope to learn a lot from him if I can get past his upper-class smugness. Across the Channel in France, though, things are going very badly. German forces have surrounded the Brits at Dunkirk and threatened to capture the lot of them. To avoid this disaster, the entire British force must be evacuated. Ships from all over England have been assembled to bring the troops home. Our squadron is going into action today to keep the Luftwaffe away from the evacuation ships. German ground forces are also on the move, tightening the noose. We'll have our hands full, as time is in short supply.
Schnell! Konzentrieren Sie sich auf die Fracht an Hafen!
To all British air units, this is His Majesty's destroyer Wakeful. We have incoming enemy bombers. Require immediate assistance.
Feindliches Schiff! Ein Zerstörer! Sofort versenken!
We need to hold back the Germans long enough for our troops to escape.
Indianer, links oben! Sie muss der Zerstörer angefordert haben! Luftwaffe BE von der Seite! Geben Sie uns Feuerschutz! Wir laufen ein!
We can't send them on by ourselves. We must engage those bombers now. We need every one of those transports intact, Chase. The evacuation will fail if more than half our troops carriers are lost. Eliminate those fugas!
Feuer! Volltreffer! Zerstörer ist gestorben! Ersenken Sie den Zerstörer, bevor Sie sich um den anderen Schiffer kümmern!
Those Stukas hit the Wakeful. She's listing heavily. This is the Wakeful. We're going down. Repeat, we're going down. Protect the transports.
Ihr Zerstörer ist gesunken! Sehr gut! Kümmern wir uns jetzt um die Frachter!
We've lost the Wakeful, James. Without us, the transports are defenseless. James! Trevor! Transporters confirmed TF-109 above Dunkerque.
Gib ihnen Feuerschutz, Stuckerstapel. Bleiben Sie bei uns. Alle Jäger, geben Sie den Stuckers Deckung. Schießt die Pommis ab.
The Evac forces reports one of their transports is sinking.
Alle 109er, konzentriert euch auf die britischen Jäger. Holt die Bastarde vom Himmel. Für unsere Heimat. Sind in der Defensive. Müssen wir ausrüsten. Aufgehört haben. Nicht von ihnen liegen. Stucker starten. Manfred Borde. Sie dürfen nicht neu sammeln.
I'll take the 109s. You take care of those bombers. Don't let any of them... Those damn Germans have tried to transport! Alle Flugzeuge! Attacke! Bin getroffen! Die Maschine schmiert ab! Macht ohne mich weiter! My name is Cedric. I'm grateful for your assistance in these desperate times.
Weiter vorrücken! Wir müssen die Brücke nehmen!
Scouts report large groups of panzers converging on each of the 3 bridges into Dunkirk. Take out the bridges before the German forces cross. The ground crews have loaded your planes with 250-pound bombs. They should neutralize tanks if you're accurate. All right, I'll take the south bridge. Chase, on the east or west bridge. Land at the airfield anytime to have my crew rearm your aircraft. Yes, but that will take precious time, so don't miss your target, dear boy.
Achtung, Achtung! Wir brauchen Luftunterstützung!
A group of Stukas is heading toward the east defensive line.
Panzerkolonnen, bereit zum Angriff auf die britischen Bodentruppen. Für die Heimat!
Scouts have spotted a group of recon cars crossing the east bridge. Stop them if you can. Chase, use bombs to destroy those tanks. Right mark for ship, Chase. 1 bridge down, 2 to go. Out of bombs already, Chase. Land at the airfield and reload. More German cars approaching from the west. If you can manage it, strafe those cars and give the crowd some ventilation. But don't let them divert you from stopping their panzers. The enemy reconnaissance cars are near the airbase. German recon cars are heading towards Dunkirk. They're definitely up to something.
Rücke sich an! Nicht wie rüber! Schnell!
Scratch the south bridge. I'm headed for the west bridge. One more bridge. Hurry, Chase. We don't have much time.
Schieß auf die Flugzeuge! Zerstören die Brücken! Auf der letzten Brücke sammeln und rüber! Schnell! Vorsicht vor den britischen Jägern!
Gas coming in! The heading will take them over the west defensive line!
An Alabama! Schützen Sie unsere Panzer! Zerstören Sie die Stellungen der Panzer!
Wir nähern uns dem britischen Luftstützpunkt. Bereiten Sie die Sprengung unserer Fahrzeuge vor. Für das Vaterland! The recon cars have caused an explosion at the airfield. One of the hangars is ablaze. Damn, that will cost us. So much for stopping those recon vehicles. Cedric, we brought down all three bridges. Good work. A shame to lose such monuments, but necessary. That was a fine start, Chase. Even though you're a Yank, you've proven yourself worthy to fly in the Royal Air Force. Hold that thought. There are more 109s inbound. I count 4 of them. Chase, I know these chaps. They're from a special squadron of veteran pilots. They won't be as easy as the last bunch.
You may fight well against inexperienced pilots. You don't stand a chance against the best in the Luftwaffe.
But don't be you. We've been waiting for a good fight all day. What kept you?
British courage. You get killed. Krieger, another Nemesis machine. Attacker!
German arrogance. It'll get you a flying lesson. Chase, don't give them any opportunities. Conserve ammo to their tail. I've heard of Krieger. He's one of Germany's most skilled and deadly pilots. What do you like, Chase? Quite a barrage of fire.
Noch gibt es mehr. Ich komme von oben. Ich hab meine Bälle abgeschossen. Ich hab das aber Glück gehabt. roter Typ. Das war Zufall, Tommy. Nächstes Mal hast du weniger Glück.
Nice flying, Chase. Hopefully that's the last we'll see of the O-burst. Damn if I'm not good at judging raw talent. You're showing promise. I've got a proposition for you.
Bravo! Both of you! Delaying the Germans allowed our forces to escape!